started riding, I was probably about 9 or 10 maybe. A cousin of mine used to train a few, so it was kind of a natural progression for me. When I got to 16, when I could get my jockey's licence, I was always just going to ride horses. I've had a bit of success. I've had a couple of winners at Cheltenham, and I've ridden at the Cheltenham Festival and the Aintree Festival and all the big festivals over here and in Ireland. But I was riding for smaller trainers that probably the most they'd have is 30 horses, maybe 40 at max, and I just felt like I needed to get a bigger contact to further my career. If you want to be the best, you got to be around the best.
Champion jockey, I don't know how many times, countless times. He's won Cheltenham Gold Cup, Grand National as a trainer, he's won Gold Cups as a trainer. Anything you learn from him is invaluable.
He has strengthened up on the front as well, though, fella, hasn't he?
He's done well all over, yeah.
This number 17, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he's as successful as he is because he's had so much experience training and riding racehorses. He has so much knowledge about the game, and he has so much more of an idea of what horses need.
No, he's done well.
He has done well.
I just put the bungees on him just to...
It won't.
He just carried his head a little bit high, so just put the bungees on and keep his head down a bit.
Yeah.
I do enjoy seeing how Dad trains the horses and how he makes his decisions and why he makes his decisions. And I do like the idea of training, but definitely want to try as a jockey first, because that's always what I've wanted to do.
It's a hard game to kind of make it in. There's so many lads that are good and can ride and don't ever get a chance.
I've seen how difficult it can be to get going, and when they get going, how easy it is to fall off.
You could have everything. You could be the hardest working, the fittest person, but not sit on the right horses and it just not work out for you.
All you want to see is can they ride and can they use their head, and that comes natural to them, or it should come natural to them. I don't think you can make that happen, you know, that's something that's built into you. You've got a feel for the horse, and the fella that's natural is always going to be ahead of the fella that has to work on it, isn't he? Some people tell you, oh, he's flying, he's going great guns just because they want to get rides, but they don't have the feel of the horse behind them. We've been in it a few years, kind of, you know, where they're telling you a story or telling you actually what the horse is all about, and really what I want to know as a trainer is just what the horse is about, really, you know.
You have to not only just worry about work. For a jockey, you have to worry about your fitness, your weight. Making weight is the hardest thing for a jockey because you have to be as fit as you possibly can, starving for food, and be as strong as you can.
It's hard, but then it's what do you want in life? Do you want to go out for dinner and stuff, or do you want to be a jockey? When you ask yourself that, it's the easy answer.
It does take a lot of commitment and dedication, but the sacrifice is worth it.
Now they're all together, beginning to make their way around the turn. The flag is up, starting ready for them, so we'll move forward. Come forward then, entrance to the straight. More boy in the red and white, the 18 of.
They're the days you want to be at the races. The crowds are huge and everybody's pumped up. You're walking out and you look around, that's when you get the butterflies.
You don't get any single rush like you do riding a racehorse in a race. It's, especially winning, that's what you're always striving to get again.
This'll bring back memories for you, John.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Sit in the middle there, whatever you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Just ride in to get around, and if it's happening, great. If it's not, it's not.
It's obviously very dangerous, and it does go through your mind, like one day like you might get hurt.
It's half a ton of animal, and it's between man and horse in its trust.
You know he's on there now. Do you ever get any worried or out like that about these do you know?
It doesn't bother me, no.
I know a lot of guys, good lads, that have had falls and can never ride again. All they've done since they were 14, 15 is want to be a jockey and ride winners and ride horses, and then one race, one split decision. All their hard work and dreams are just gone out the window.
8-1 now, what a moment. Top Wood and
It could happen to any one of us.
9-1 chances and 10s and bigger the remainder. They're off. A race away then. Godsmith Judge, Troika Steps, Top Woods and Cappard King behind those.
It's very rough. It's like being in a rugby scrum. You won't even see the hurdle you're jumping because there's that many horses around you.
You're in the middle of them, John.
Behind Silver Grove is Godsmith Judge, red sleeves. Cappard King, Jonjo O'Neill, the red and white, and Top Wood. And they approach the home straight once again on towards fences 10 and 11.
Doing nothing wrong there, is he?
4 from the finish now, final one of the open ditches. Twirling Magnet into the white is still there from Cappard King and Godsmith Judge. Your Biz is down there and Kilfinicum Bay has gone and also Top Wood is down.
Oh, Jesus.
3 of them go at that open ditch, and it's Troika Steps leading to Silver Grove in second. What a moment in third. Fayette County. Cappard King is next from Long Lunch.
Oh, we're doing running well.
You need it from here home.
As they run towards the home turn where they have 2 plain fences to take.
Hey, he's coming, John.
No.
He is. He's coming again.
What
Come on, lad, come on. Come on, John, get in the first 4, John. Go on,
Fayette
lad.
County is over in second position.
Come on, John. Go on, lad.
But it is what a moment. Out in front here with Richard Harding, holds on the victory. Troika Steps in second, Fayette County in third, Cappard King was home in fourth.
He's got it, Auntie.
I
Fourth.
think so, I'm not too sure.
Fourth, Auntie. Hey. I'll not sleep tonight now, John. Absolute brilliant. Oh, over the moon with that. We didn't expect anything like that.
Thank you so much.
What
for giving
about
me
the jockey?
opportunity. Thank you.
He was brilliant on it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well done, John.
It's just a really exciting time because you know that when they're working well and giving you nice fields and stuff, there's a lot of potential and a lot of promise, and you're just hoping that one of the horses that you're working with that goes well turns out to be a nice horse.
Where we going, Champagne?
Yes.
Come on, man. I'll have a glass of orange.
I've always been told if you want to be successful, you have to work at it, and that's what you really have to do in this job.
There's not many places where you get to ride out with the champion jockey. They're lucky to have the opportunity to ride out with them, talk to them, pick their brains. They're always super helpful. I'm pleased as punch with that. We'll run that on Sunday. My staff are fantastic, and I think that we all realise if you leave no stone unturned, you're more likely to get the right results, the winning results that you really want.